R5 family. This is my hashtag R5 family tag video. My full name is Kristen Amelia Nicole Carter. My birthday is April 25th, 1992, which makes me 21. I don't really have a grade because I'm in college. I took a semester off. I'm getting ready to go into about my 5th semester of college. And I'm from Lee Summit, Missouri. Unfortunately, the Midwest. So on to my favorites. My favorite food. I am obsessed with Italian food. Anybody that knows me will tell you that anytime we go out, I'm always like, let's go to Olive Garden. And they're always like, no Olive Garden. My favorite color is either blue or purple. My favorite TV show, I have a lot because I don't get to sit down and actually watch TV a lot, but I do have a lot of favorite shows. I like Law and Order a lot. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I like Dancing with the Stars, Glee, Austin and Ally, The Voice, X Factor, you know, those kinds of shows. My favorite movie is The Titanic, or like musical made into a movie, West Side Story. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas or Thanksgiving because I like to spend time with my family, and that's when I get to spend time with my whole entire family is those two holidays. My favorite bands besides R5 and my favorite artists. Favorite soul artists, Demi Lovato, Justin Timberlake, Selena Gomez, Hunter Hayes. God, I love Hunter Hayes. Those are my favorite soul artists. My favorite bands, I really like One Direction, Midnight Red, Big Time Rush, the Boyle Brothers, and I'm sure there are other ones, but I can't remember. My favorite quote is, "There's nothing more awesome than being yourself." That's something Riker said, I think, when I was in Madison, because someone asked him if he could teach them how to be awesome. And he's like, "There's nothing more awesome than being yourself." And so that's my favorite quote. So on to this or that. Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. I'd have to say Twitter. I'm never on my Facebook that much. And I don't know how to use Tumblr. And I kind of don't really want to. So Twitter. Instagram, Vine, or Keek. I have all three. But I would have to say Keek because they're longer videos and you can just have a little bit more fun with it. And then Vine, because that's just when I have my random ideas that don't make any sense and I can just, do short 6 seconds because people would get annoyed with my randomness if I made a 36-second video of it. Chocolate, vanilla, or both? Both? R5 related questions, my favorite part. How did you learn about R5? I kind of already knew about them, but I wasn't really paying that much attention to them. And I was at school in St. Joe, and I was sitting in my dorm room. I was watching Austin and Ally, and my best friend called me, and she goes, "Did you know that Ross actually has his own band?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so she told me about a cover that they did, and I watched it. And so I started watching a lot more videos, and then I became obsessed. First song I heard of R5 would have to be, it was their cover of Who I Am. I think that's what that's called. But that's not their song. The first song of theirs that I heard was I Can't Get Enough of You. Favorite R5 TV? I really like R5 TV Seattle, and I'm not going to sing the little Rocky Ratliff song that they did. But I love it because they have their little moment. And I also really like California Adventure because that one's just hysterical. My favorite R5 song, Wishing I Was 23, or Cali Girls. Favorite song off Louder. Either, what's it called? Forget About You. That's my favorite one. First time I met them was I met Ross in September of 2012, And then I saw R5 in Madison, Wisconsin on November 18th, 2012. We drove 9 hours, and that was really fun because Riker saw it. My friend and I signed it, said we drove 9 hours to see you. He goes, "That's insane and awesome." It was really fun. When and where I've seen them live. Okay, I have to go through the list because there's a lot of them. November 2012, Madison. March 26th in Columbia, Missouri. Then March 28th in Lawrence, Kansas. And then I saw them in Nashville, Tennessee. I saw them in Nashville in April. And then I saw them in St. Louis in September. So I've seen them, I'm forgetting one. Oh, in Aurora in August on my best friend's birthday. I'm really bad at videos because I'm bad at talking when there are cameras in front of me. What would I like to say to R5? R5, I love you so much. You brought me a lot of my really good friends on Twitter that I've met through you, and I have a whole new family that I never knew about. And then my R5 family, I love you. I sometimes like you more than my actual family. Actually, I like you most times more than my actual family. I have 6 or 7 numbers in my phone from people that I've either met at concerts or met through Twitter and have just become really close with. And I just love you guys. You're amazing. And I love you. And mwah.